And many of the items affected by these new tariffs are consumer goods, things like smartwatches, televisions, and shoes. A large portion of those goods come into the U.S. through the Port of Los Angeles. Jane Wells is there at the nation's busiest port to survey the scene.
This really is America's gateway to Asia, and I want to show you what we have going on here at the Port of Los Angeles. This ship came in from China, but this ship is in from Korea, and that ship over there is in from Vietnam. So you're seeing how the supply chain is changing, but we're starting to see another issue here. So many containers are coming in as retailers have tried to front load merchandise for the holidays ahead of the new tariffs, that the port's starting to get clogged like it was a year ago when they were trying to beat the first set of tariffs. Warehouse space in Southern California is now, the vacancy rate's below 2%. They're going to run out of spaces to put everything. But here's why they did that. When the president first announced this new set of tariffs, retailers tried to get everything in here they could before the holidays. Think of those doorbuster TVs for Black Friday. Well, in an 11-day period here this month, Steve Ferreira of Ocean Audit says 260,000 TVs from China got into this port and the port of Long Beach next door. He called that a surprising surge. And even though the president later delayed the tariffs on TVs until December, well, these ships were already at sea. But the port is also telling us that unless things change, starting Sunday, 98% of the stuff coming in from China is going to be tariffed. We're talking $164 billion worth of goods. And the fastest growing container traffic here right now are empties, because we're still importing stuff from China. The number of containers coming in full and leaving in empty is up 20% in a year. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Jane Wells at the Port of Los Angeles in San Pedro.